Oh my god. Hello, everybody. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hi, hello. Hi. Hello. So many people in chat. Hello, Dolphin Dive Pro. Hello, Jam. Hello, Twinkletoes. Hello, May. Hello, Jag. Hello, Tummy. Hello, Cryptids. Hello, Fred. Am I missing anyone? Hello, Tiger Toonie. Hello, just dropping in to say hi because I'm about to sleep. I plan to play this during October, so I want to avoid spoilers. Anyway, have a good stream. Thank you, Cryptids. Take care. Thank you for dropping by to say hello. I appreciate it. Hi, guys. Hello. Hi, hello. Hello. Give me a second. I'm situating. I'm getting my shit situated. Okay. I think we're good. Hello. Hi. Hello, hi. We are here. It's ominously silent in this milk game. Today is the day, today is the time. It is sure the time. I don't know what to say. I have no idea what this game is. I have no idea what this game is about. I have no idea what content lies within this game. And that is like a mild warning to you as well, chat, just in case, just to let you know. I don't know what the content in this game is. I think it's a psychological horror. So proceed with caution, I suppose. If at any point things get too freaky for you, you are entirely allowed to step out as needs be. Hello, Havoc. Hi. But yeah. Do have that be noted. I added Milk Carton Man. Mental illness, abuse, suicide, the whole shebang, not gonna lie. Okay. I will pin that. And I will, where's my, let me update this. We'll just do that. I think that is triggering topics, potentially upsetting imagery, assumably. Did I spell potentially right? Because I don't want to continue the rest of the stream with my warning tab having misspellings. Potentially. Yeah, I think I did that right. Sick. Okay. I have no idea what is in this game besides these trigger warnings I have now been handed. Thank you, chat. Thank you, Tummy. But this has been highly recommended to me as a thing that y'all think I would enjoy playing. This is the game you guys voted for when we put up the poll. You're on a quest to get milk. Sick. I'm on a quest to get milk. I'm gonna get some milk, chat, and we will probably get back fine. Maybe. We'll see. Other things of note, let me set the scene for you all. I'm playing in the dark. I have the lights on low. I am in my basement, which is where I always am when I stream, but I have the lights. The lights are low. It's just me and my cats. I have the windows open for the fresh autumn air. And it is raining right now, so I've got the sound of rain in the background. We are really vibey for this one. I am in an atmosphere. Is Pumpkin there? Pumpkin is here. Pumpkin is chilling in the window. I am in it deep. You're in her DMs. I'm in her bedroom licking her Himalayan salt lamp like a deer with a sodium deficiency. We are not the same. Joke's on you. I can do both. Get on my level. I'm doing both. Have you tried that? But yeah, so I'm peak vibes. Lights are low. I'm chilling. Welcome in, Zako. We're about to play a game that has topics that may be difficult. I have atmosphere. Atmosphere is atmosphering. I don't know why I'm stalling. We should just do this, right? Like we should just get into this, yeah? I think we should just get into this. No stalling. No more holding back. I'm clearing some shit away from my desk. Play that game, gamer. I'm about to play that game so much. You have no idea how much I'm about to game this game. Let me move all these bottle caps out of my way so I got some room to fling my arms. First questions first for the people that know this game. English improved or English original? Which one? Do we play with English improved or English original? Which is the preferred OG English? We don't like the English that is improved. We play with the original English that is there. I mean, I guess if all of you played it with original English, I assume it's fine. I assume it's fine. Nothing wrong with new. We'll chill with English original. We should do it in Spanish. I could probably guesswork my way through Spanish. I think I could guesswork my way through Spanish and Italian. I'm curious about improved. The vibes are always better when the translation's a little wrong. I'm curious about improved. It sounds like some of you guys just have to replay the game then. So let's go with original. Let's go with original, and then, I don't know, you guys can replay the game. We love supporting devs. Oh, also, everyone, can we get a big thank you in chat to Atlas Eris, who actually purchased both of the Bag of Milk games for me. I know that was part of our doodle-a-thon goals, but Atlas did decide to just buy the games for me, and I appreciate it very much. So everyone be sure to say big thank you to Atlas in chat, whether or not they are here. Mm-hmm. Big thank yous to Atlas, big appreciations to Atlas. Let's get into it. Let's go. Let's rock and roll. The silence is ominous and making me uneasy. English original. I don't know the controls. All right, audio. There we go. Ooh, maybe that's a little too loud. Oh, Windows / full screen. Okay. There we go. Now we're full screen. And that means I actually need to adjust my shit a little bit. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me adjust my shit a little, because if we have a real full screen, that means I need to adjust my shit. Let's slide her up a little. I think that's the correct spot. Okay. Help me buy milk. Latte. Write down your name. My name is Fennel. Fennel-Thyme. Nope. Fennel-Tim. Fennel-Tim. This is like Chilchuck. Fennel-Tims. But I guess we can just do Fennel. I'm on my way to the store, rehearsing the speech. Uh-huh. I haven't been out for so long that I've forgotten what words they say when they enter the store. Oh, that's relatable already. I'm on my way to the store. Who are you talking to? Shut up and go. Who are you talking to? I imagine being a game character. What if it helps to gather my thoughts? No, you're so right, though. Are we going to keep it silent? Okay. I'm deeply breathing in. Hello, can I... Damn, I forgot. 19th attempt, and I'm failing again. I bite my lips with annoyance. So, once again... Hello, can I get... Wow, a whole word more. Thank you, I'm trying really hard. In my opinion, this time the I was longer than usual. Do you think this is it? Who knows? Hello? Can I? Ugh, I better keep my lips sealed. Don't worry, you'll be okay. Okay. By the way, you have been walking with your left foot on asphalt and your right foot on grass for a whole minute. What? My right leg froze in the air. How much? 50 steps on asphalt and 51 on grass. This is a vibe for sure. This is a vibe and a half. Oh, you're already hooked? I'm fascinated. I am fascinated. Fennel-Tim is your half-foot Sona that's related to Chill Chalk in your office Sona. Exactly. Gotta make it even? Gotta make it even. You have to cancel your previous step. Hee. How do you imagine it? This is not the first time. Thank you for the hydrate, May. I'm drinking cider too. We're really vibing. We're vibing so fucking hard. You were taught how to do it, come on. I don't remember. I'm going to burst into tears. Ugh, from the beginning. So, step 1. Take a step back to get your foot exactly into your own trail. Oh. Do we have like OCD for real, actually? Do we have like OCD/SRS, sincere? Wait. How's it step 1? Hi, Azarius! What then? So it's already the 52nd? But wait, what if I'm going backwards? Then 50th. It still doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay. Step 50th. Take a step back to get your foot exactly in your trail. Could you paraphrase it at least a little? You can't just repeat a phrase without changing at least one word. People don't talk like that. You're hopeless. You make it sound like it's my fault. The store closes in 1 hour, so... You'll be very, very guilty if you do not buy milk. Damn, really? So, are you ready? I've got ginger turmeric tea. Yeah! Banger. Yes, yes. I gently changed the position of the leg, peering carefully into the thick grass. When I entered the store, I asked the very first person I met. Hello, can I... Oh, hi? Oh. Ooh. Excuse me, what? Oh. What? Pray tell, chat. Is that? What is that? What's that? Does someone tell me what that is? Chat, can we get some O's in chat? We getting some O's in chat? Thank you for the O's. A simple customer? I see. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. You'd better not. You better not to do it. So I see. He's clearly not going to change his lines. You run the risk of falling into an endless loop. Excuse me, what? Oh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Excuse me, what? Excuse me, what? Oh. What? Oh. What is he trying to tell you? He's trying to scare me, but how does he know that I'm terrified by the letter O? Yeah? What is so terrible about it? Conversation with the soders be like. True. This is what the rat soda Discord looks like. I have a frightening image as soon as I imagine it. I can show. Explaining won't be an oh. Oh. Something like that. Okay. I see. Understood. So I'll just keep on ignoring his question. What? Oh. What? Oh. What? Oh. What? Oh. I gather all the will into a fist. Oh? Oh. My interlocutor... Interlocutor? My interlocutor shook and crawled. You just repeated after him. And it worked. Do it more often. Wait, I said that he crawled. But did he really crawl? Because I didn't even look in his direction. When exactly did you say that? Yeah, just now. Personally, I did not hear it. You're just trying to distract me. But I know that my words were shown on the screen. They were. I'm standing by the shelves. On the shelves, there are bags of milk. Bags of milk. Bags of milk. Bags of milk. Name drop. The two of us are standing and milk lies? Or maybe... Hey, slow down. Do you remember why you came? To buy milk. So, bye. Right here? How, in your opinion, should I reply? I suppose something like, not here. I see bags of milk. I think kindergarten in the school where they would give us bags of milk instead of cartons. Bags of milk is definitely like not a thing in the America, not a thing in the USA. Bag of milk is a foreign concept to me, but I do like the thought of it. I feel like if I were handed a bag of milk, I would just want to like squish it around in my hands. Just like flop it around like those like pouch, those like gel pouch toys that you would get as a kid. They did have tiny pouches in the US though. Did they really? I only ever saw like the cartons. Canada thing I've seen. Yeah, I know they're in Canada. I see bags of milk in kindergarten and you were supposed to just stab a straw. Yeah, I've had bagged milk and you're supposed to just stab a straw in there. Fascinating, like a Capri Sun. Single serving bag of milk is like a bean bag that you would use in cornhole or something with milk in it. Fuck yeah. Then I like extra want to throw it around. What the hell? Like now I really want to grab it and like toss it around. I'm gonna make an awful fucking milk mess. I'm about to turn that shit into cheese. I'm gonna fucking joggle it around until it like condenses. Straw baby milk in bags? Oh fuck. Straw baby milk in bags. Yeah, some US schools had bagged milk. It's just not common. I never went to school, so I wouldn't know. The government only gave us cartons of milk in the community center. Ever Canada has largely moved away from bagged milk? No! Do with milk as I did with yogurt back in middle school? Yeah, like the yogurt tubes and you just shake it around. It was better tasting than the 2 pints? Oh, fascinating. Just hit someone with it? Yeah. Like a water balloon. Just pelt someone with the bag of milk. The like softball cornhole bag of milk. I bet I could really fucking wing that thing out. Where were we? Oh yeah. Not here. Not here. Take the bag and go to the cash desk. I could always go for choco milk bags. I could go for a choco milk bag like right fucking now, honestly. Not here. Take the bag and go to the cash desk. Some people would nibble the corner off and squeeze the whole pouch in their mouth. That fucks. That fucks. Hello? That's huge. That's massive. I want to do that. I want to do that. I want some banana milk. Banana milk, banana milk, banana milk. I want banana milk. I am manifesting banana milk in my mind. I am rotating the banana milk in my mind. I am manifesting the banana milk in my mind. I want banana milk. I guess the first sentence. And you like for spite. Like for spite didn't make a pause before the second one. Want to take away all my small victories? Did it work? No, it didn't. The only problem with milk bags is fucking up and stabbing the bag all the way through. I want to experience it. I bet if they had bagged milk at my school, someone would have crushed it under the toilet seat and popped the milk everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, they would have. I sigh and pull my hand to take milk. Or rather, a bag of milk inside. But yeah, if you didn't have a straw, you could bite off a corner. Huge. That's massive. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag. We love a name drop. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside. Recepetition, recepetition. I believe they mean repetition? I would assume. 15 minutes before the store closing, hurry up. I remembered what these games are called. Visual novels. So true. And by the way, the numbers were written there in full. In letters. Are visual novels worse than books? But authors are not lazy. There and you don't have to be lazy too. I will read this word for word. I will not replace words. You all will simply have to make sense of it much like I do. Wait, I thought only your thoughts were visible on the screen. Not anymore, so watch your language. Hee hee. Anyway, you heard me. Hurry up or there'll be no good at home. Already running. Milk steaks. Milk steaks. Hello, can I get milk, please? Oh, hi. You have it. Ah. Give. I put out a weighty bag at the pay desk. Of course, not just a bag, but milk too. I might have played improved English. Yeah, perhaps, but I'm charmed by the mistakes. Hello, can I get it back, please? No. Please? No. Please, Mom will throw me out of the window if I get back without milk. No. But why not? Give more. But I don't have anything else. Hey. What? Thank you, Greemel. I will sippy. Cider. What? Pay for milk. Really, what would I do without you? I pull a crumpled cash out of my pocket and give it to the cashier. Ryan! He starts to carefully examine it. About 2 days have passed before he nodded satisfactorily and put a cash in the machine. 1 crumpled cash. 1 crumpled cash. That is also how I count cash. It is 1 crumpled cash, or 2 maybe. Rarely 3. Thank you. Goodbye. I'm walking down a familiar street, past a gas station. How much milk we drinking so far? I'm actually drinking cider. I know it will happen. When a curse is straw baby milk again. Straw baby milk. Crumpled handful of cash. A singular crumpled cash. Just 1. A bag of milk unpleasantly pulls away my hand, reminding me of the times I took physical therapy. 1 crumpled cash can purchase plentiful, prosperous bag of milk. Very true, Twinkle-Toos. Thank you for this excellent piece of knowledge. Everyone remember to write that one down in your memory books. Everyone pull out your journals and write down this note. 1 crumpled cash can purchase plentiful, prosperous bag of milk. By the way, they gave me a bag at the pay machine, so now I'm carrying a bag of milk inside another bag. Don't get me wrong, I just like the pyramidal structure of verbal constructions, huh? Constructions of the pyramidal structure of verbal constructions? Is that constructions? Is that what we're after? It's supposed to be constructions? Yeah. I'm dyslexic. I can make sense of it because this is also how I write. Pyramid constructions? Pyramid constructions. I didn't know what paramdial is. Look, half the time when I read, I make up my own words. So I look at this and I go, sure. So true, bestie, exactly. We know the devil was Tummy's vocab lesson and milk is yours. Look, I like to think that I understand vocab. I just can't fucking read. Paramdial, like a pyramid? I figured paramdial was something like that. Yeah, I assumed paramdial was something like a pyramid. I can make assumptions based on context clues. Is paramdial a real word? Wait, now I want to Google, is paramdial a real word? Because I kind of assumed it was something like that, but I don't know if it's actually real. It is! It sure is a real word. That means exactly that. I love making assumptions that are correct. I love context clues. This sentence reads like a man disproven on the internet? Damn. You don't have to do our milk pro tag like that. A gas station is getting closer. I am always setting traps for my friends, my utterly butchering my own sentences in chat. Love making my friends decipher my words. I'm constantly having to decipher every word. I don't know how to read. When the clues are contexting. How are you feeling? Thanks for your interest. I feel like a mile of ice cream. Yeah? I feel like a mile of ice cream. You want a mile of ice cream? Or you feel like you're melting slowly? You're like squishy and cold and melting a little bit. What is that supposed to mean? As if I tell you. No, I think I get it. I think I'm cool. But I'm really interested. Oh, you're a little weird, huh? I mean, I already figured, but you're a really weird heart. Well, look. The ratio of water to milk in the volume of air occupied by me is about 30-1. I agree it's not the tastiest ice cream, unless you want to drink more than to eat. So the way from the store to the gas station is a stick, and the way from the gas station to home is ice cream. This game has such an unmedicated vibe. Yeah, it's very unmedicated. For today's walk, my body will be in every part of this way. Yeah, girl? A little quirky even? It's a little quirky. This is great. I am fascinated. I am fascinated, thoroughly. Simple maths. Is that so, girl? Okay. I feel movement under my feet. Asphalt grains, petrol stains. I'm trying to keep my balance in how do people move on something as uneven as the urban plane. Neat, heel, sock. I count every meter of the way I've gone. I even close my eyes for more concentration. Hey, watch out. I unconsciously take a sharp step aside. At the same moment, a huge bear sweeps past me with a wild ripple. A bear? Hey, I'm walking here. I'm throwing a stumbling peek at the rapidly moving animal. Its red eyes, in turn, look at me with mockery. Did you see that? How brazen. It was a truck. Oh, really? Look inside a bag of New York. So true. Although, if you think about it, there are bears with eyes on the back of their head. You might have died. Come on, are you saying someone will seriously want to kill an innocent girl carrying a bag of milk? The world is cruel and dangerous. I'm not in the world you're talking about. Girl, you are not well, huh? You are unwell. My path continues. If you think about it, the way from the store has one interesting property. In the most bizarre ways, it adjusts to me. When I hurry, all the traffic lights are serviceably extinguished. When I want to cry, a cloud appears and pours rain flows that hide my tears. Right now, I feel how the cloud is slowly gathering over my top. I'm sad. Are you sure all this is really happening? And how else? Have you never been visited by the idea that all this is only in your head? The instruction did not say that at all. Apparently these pills don't work on me either. Oh, you are truly unmedicated. Pills have nothing to do with it. Please, I just want to get home and go to bed. I am really, really grateful to you, but please, no more. I'm fascinated where this train of thought is going. I'm gonna keep prodding. No. You must accept the truth. No. Yeah, I figured something like that would cook. Hi, girl. Looks like Fennel doesn't help me at all. Yeah. Yeah, that's about what I was thinking. I guess I'll try something else next time. Uh-huh. Write down your name. Okay. Again? I hope we can do it this time. I see. I see. Actually, me when the anti-vaxxer keeps feeding me herbs, Fennel isn't helping at all. So true. The turmeric will not heal me. I still have chronic inflammation. I think I'm actually gonna try rebooting this into the improved English. I want to try it. Oh, quick saves. Oh, so I see. You're telling me the turmeric tea won't heal me? It won't heal you, but it will taste good. I wanna fully close the game. I wanna try over in improved English. As funny as the current English is. All right. Improved English. I perhaps deserve the bald. Is the improved English less quirky and easier to read? I assume so. I assume, given its improved English, that it's gonna be, like, easier to read. My name is Fennel. I walk down the road to the store and rehearse my speech. It's been so long since I've come out of the house that I completely forgot what words to say when entering a store. Oh. It's, like, reasonably restructured. I can't believe you're rude to the protagonist. I'm frequently rude. Everyone get your craft singles ready to slap down onto Fenn's bald head. Slapping sounds. All the wet slapping sounds of a craft single on bald flesh. A little bag of milk on the head. So true. I'm going to the store. Who are you talking to? I'm imagining as if I were a character in a game. What if it helps me gather my thoughts? I want to see if I can get her all the way home, and then from there we can try ruining her life in different ways. What game? Well, you know. There are games where you can see the character's thoughts right on the screen, you know? So I thought, if someone is reading my mind, I need to be very focused so I don't blurt out too much. This is called OCD. I take a deep breath of air. Hello, can I... Crap, I forgot. 19th attempt and I'm failing again. I bite my lip in frustration. So, once again. Hello, can I get... Wow, that's a whole word more. Thank you, I'm trying my best. I think this time the I sound was longer than usual. Must have good thoughts so I can get a good grade, and being human is a neurotypical thought pattern. Very neurotypical thought pattern. Do you think that's it? Who knows? Hello, can I... Ugh, I wish I hadn't said anything. Don't worry. Okay. By the way, you've been walking with your left foot on the pavement and your right foot on the grass for a full minute now. What? My right foot is frozen in the air. How much? 50 steps on the pavement and 51 on the grass. You have to undo the previous step. How do you imagine that? It's not the first time this has happened. You've been taught the right way, haven't you? Come on. I don't remember. I'm ready to burst into tears. Here we go again. So, step 1, take a step back to get your foot exactly in your own footprint. Wait a minute. What do you mean step 1? What then? But it's already the 52nd, or the 52nd, or wait, I'm going backwards, so then it's the 50th? It doesn't add up. Okay. Step 50, take a step back to get your foot exactly in your own footprint. Could you rephrase it just a little bit? You can't just repeat a phrase without changing at least one word. People don't talk like that. You're hopeless. You make it sound like it's my fault. The store closes in an hour, so... You'll be very guilty if you don't buy milk. Damn, really? Well, are you ready? Hell yeah! Hell yeah! I carefully move my foot backwards, looking carefully into the... Oh, we are using carefully twice. I carefully move my foot backwards, looking carefully into the dense grass. As I enter the store, I turn to the first person I see. Hello, can I... This reminds me of when I got so stoned I started arguing with myself. Yeah, I get it. I see it. Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh, excuse me, what? Oh. You shouldn't have done that. He's obviously not going to change his lines. You run the risk of ending in an endless loop. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. We sure are saying oh. Gonna take a sip? What? Oh. What is he trying to tell you? He's trying to scare me, but how does he know I'm terrified by the letter O? What's so scary about it? I have a frightening image when I picture it in my head. I can show you, extending it won't be enough though. Keep in mind that it'll cost me a dozen. Something like that. So I'll just continue ignoring his question. What? Oh. What? Oh. What? Oh. What? Oh. I gather all my will into a fist. Oh. Oh. My interlocutor shook and crawled away. My interlocutor. What does that mean? What does that mean? Interlocutor. Oh, a person who takes part in dialogue or conversation. Understood. Just a person that speaks back to you. Wait, how do you say it? Interlocutor. Okay, interlocutor. 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 The person that speaks back to you, your partner in speech. You just repeat it after him. And it worked. Do it more often. Wait, I said he crawled away. Did he really crawl away? I mean, I didn't even look in his direction. When exactly did you say that? Just now. Personally, I didn't hear it. You're just trying to distract me. But I know that my words were shown on the screen. I'm standing by the shelves on the rack. There are bags of milk. We both stand and the milk lies? Or maybe... Hey, slow down. Do you even remember why you're here? To buy milk. So buy it. Right here? What do you expect me to say? I guess something like, not here. Not here. Take the bag and go to the cash register. I guess the first sentence. And you, as if out of spite, didn't pause before the second one. You want to rob me of my little victories? I sigh and reach out and take the milk, or rather, the bag with the milk inside. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside. Come on, come on. 15 minutes before the store closes, hurry up. I remembered what these games are called, visual novels. And by the way, the numbers are written there in full with the letters. And by the way, the numbers are written there in full with the letters. Are visual novels worse than books? But there are the authors that are not lazy, so don't get lazy either. Wait, I thought only your thoughts were being visible on the screen. I thought only your thoughts were visible on the screen. Not anymore, so watch your mouth. Anyway, you heard me. Hurry up or you'll get it at home. I'm on my way. Taco Bell jump scared. I hope you all are enjoying the ads. Thank you for the AdSense. Hello, can I get some milk, please? Hi. You have it. Give. I put a weighty bag on the register. Of course, not just the bag, but the milk too. Hi, can I have it, please? No. Please? No. But please, Mom will throw me out the window if I get back without milk. No. I like this dude. He's odd-shaped. He's interestingly shaped. But why not? Give more. But I don't have anything else. Hey. What? Pay for the milk. ETS? A little bit, yeah. Really, what would I do without you? I take a crumpled bill out of my pocket and hand it to the cashier. 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 He starts to carefully examine it. It took about 2 days before he nodded contentedly. It took about 2 days before he nodded contentedly and put it back in the cash register. 1 crumpled cash, please. Thank you. Goodbye. I walk down a familiar street, past a gas station. A bag of milk unpleasantly tugs at my hand, reminding me of the days when I was in physical therapy. By the way, they gave me a bag at the checkout. So now I'm carrying a bag of milk in another bag. Don't think anything of it. I just love the pyramidal structure of verbal constructions. The gas station is getting closer. How are you feeling? Thank you for your interest. I feel like a mile-long bar of ice cream. A mile-long bar of ice cream. That's how we're wording it here. What is that supposed to mean? As if I'd tell you. But I'm really interested. Well, look. The ratio of water to milk in the volume of air occupied by me is about 30 to 1. And yeah, ice cream is not the best unless you want to drink more than eat. Anyway, the road from the store to the gas station is a stick, and the road from the gas station to home is ice cream. During today's walk, my body has been to every part of this path. Simple math. Sure. Again, sure, girl. Pop off. I see. I feel movement under my feet, asphalt grains, petrol stains. I'm trying to keep my balance and how do people move over something as uneven as the city plain? Gently, heel, toe, I count in my mind every meter of the path I walk. I even close my eyes for more concentration. Hi, Asmund! Hey, watch out. Huh? I unconsciously take a sharp step to the side. At the same moment, a huge bear rushes past me with a wild screech. Hey, I'm walking here. I cast a reproachful glare at the swiftly departing giant. Its red eyes, in turn, look at me with mockery. Did you see that? How brazen. It was a truck. Oh, really? Although, if you think about it, are there bears with eyes on the back of their heads? You could have died. Come on, are you saying someone would seriously want to kill an innocent girl carrying a bag of milk? The world is cruel. The world is a cruel and dangerous place. I'm not in the world you're talking about. Okay. Alright, here's where we fucked it up last time. A little bit intentionally. I saw where it was going, and yet I still prodded. My journey continues. If you think about it, the road from the store has one interesting property. It adjusts to me in the most bizarre ways. When I'm in a hurry, all the traffic lights turn off helpfully. When I feel like crying, a cloud appears over me and pours rain streams that hide my tears. Right now, I can feel a cloud slowly gathering over the top of my head. I'm sad. Are you sure this is really happening? What else could it be? We will stay silent. Thank you, Fred. I'm sitting up. I'm sitting tall. I will not shrimp. You know what? What? Since I'm a character in a visual novel, I want to talk to whoever is reading this right now. If you say so. Forcefully, I squeeze my head with my hands and place a thought block. Out of the corner of my eye, I notice a small bench, the perfect place for a cliched visual novel monologue. Cliched visual novel monologues. I move closer, place a noticeably weighted bag of milk next to it, and raise my head to the sky. What's up? Listen. I'm a little embarrassed. It's so noticeably weighted. I realize that I'm going crazy. The medicines are becoming less and less effective, so ultimately, things will happen painlessly, I hope. Do you know what I'm talking about? Oh, it wants me to type? Maybe? I will be honest with you, and I expect the same from you, please. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yes. Yes. Hesitantly? Really? I must be nothing like the model protagonist at all, huh? To be honest, I haven't read many visual novels. Sometimes I regret it, because now it costs me a lot of effort just to distinguish between letters and words. By the way, if you don't mind, I'd rather not name my diagnosis is. Let at least you be the one who sees me for who I am. Even though I made you up, don't take that away from me, okay? Don't ask me for too much. How stupid does this all seem? From the very beginning, you've been following me, reading my delusional thoughts, hearing my silly conversations. You must seem crazy and weird too. I must seem crazy and weird to you. What is it like to see the world through my eyes? Ever since something happened, all I see is red. Red blood everywhere. No, don't worry about me. I get used to it. I got used to it a long time ago. Admittedly, I even forgotten what other colors look like. Come on. Those monsters from the store, they didn't scare me at all. After all, I know they won't hurt me. Sometimes I think that they themselves are afraid of me. Can you imagine that? By the way, if you want to ask me what happened, please don't. Promise? It will keep it simple, yes. Really? Of course, you couldn't help but ask. In the end, I'm just talking to myself. Sooner or later, I would have brought it up. Oh. I wasn't gonna ask. I thought that's what I said, but okay. So, you're really that interested in what happened to me? Sure. I won't waste time. What do you see? What do I see? What do I see? Chat, what do I see in this, what do you see in the ink blot? I do see red. Sorry, ma'am, your vision is in 2-bit. An arm? I think I see a foot. I think there's a foot in the top corner, like we've been found. I think... Did we try to kill ourselves? Yeah, I think I'm not sure. Oh, I can't write sure. Anyway, this is my dad. Oh? So I'm being forced to sleep. In fact, the person forcing me is sending me to go check that I'm sleeping, so I'm gonna go lie down. Please go to bed, Fred. Please go to bed. Maybe an outdoor area, clearing some bushes, maybe? Yeah, have a good night, Fred. This is my dad. Did you walk in on your dad? Some of his parts, at least. Okay, it is parts. It is in pieces. All right. We do have a very difficult family. But despite all the problems, I never would have thought. Sorry, I shouldn't have raised my voice. Anyway, he jumped out the window and died. I see. I see. This is my last memory, and then a long gap. Strange. Very strange. Today is the first time I've ever been able to buy something in a store without a major incident. Of course, the medicine helped me, however. I think it's more your merit. I keep thinking we mustn't screw up in front of the reader, or, oh my god, what will he think? Haha. I don't know why I decided to become a visual novel character for the sake of going to the store today, but it clearly paid off. Thank you. By the way, it seems to me that there are some boundaries in our communication. That's how I like it. Oh. The lines are gone. And yet I've been so sad lately. I've been thinking more and more about what my life has become ever since my dad. Well, you know. Day after day, it's the same thing. I've tried so many medicines that I hardly feel any different between them anymore. As long as they keep me on my feet, I'm happy. But you know what? Today is a special day because I have you. Oh. That was very rude of you. Uh-huh. Oh no. I'm not going to pressure you. I'm just advising you to go home. I understand. Well, dear reader, shall we go? Time to go home! Time to go home! Oh god, you live in one of those fucking towers. When I get to my floor, I hang over the railing. Repeating this action every day like a ritual, I stop being afraid of heights altogether. A few minutes ago, the effects of the medication finally wore off, so I just enjoy the blissful silence. When I am under the influence of drugs, terrible and unpleasant melodies sound within my head. Mixing the sounds of the world around me, they create a terrible dissonance in my head. I turn around and go to my apartment. Uh-huh. Oh, hi. What's up? Did you bring the milk? Hi, Mom. Hello, Mama. Hello, Mama. Did you bring the milk? Yes, Mom. Did your new medicine help? Yes, Mom. Go to bed. Yes, Mom. Uh-huh. Yippee! That's one ending of Bag of Milk! Well, actually, I guess we've done 2 endings. How many endings are there in Bag of Milk? How much should I be thinking? We brought milk home! Yippee! We got the milk home! Oh, that's it? It's just lose or win? It's a win or lose, I see. Do you have thoughts? There's a second game though. I know, I'm gonna play both games. Let's give it a second. We're cooking. We're cooking on game 1 first. My thoughts. We are clearly not well. We are clearly... MC is clearly not well. That's it? I suppose that's it. Chat is saying that's it. Chat is saying that is it. We are clearly not well. RMC is not well. Traumatic experience from the suicide of father. We live in one of those tower apartment complexes. At least that's how MC perceives it. We are living via unreliable narrator. I enjoyed the vibe. I enjoyed the energy. I enjoy the weird way that MC talks. The weird way that girly pop speaks and approaches things. Yeah, mental illness, antisocial behaviors makes other people look like creatures to them. Yeah. Can't really identify reality from fiction. Can't really draw those boundary lines, or those boundary lines are really messy. Nearly got hit by a fucking truck but thought it was a bear. Yeah. I don't know. It's interesting. I don't hate it. I'm fascinated. I'm curious. There's definitely something to chew on. But I guess I look at this and I say, there's clearly more to get into. There's clearly more there. I don't know. Yeah, there's a little bit to chew on, but not quite enough. Like, one could theory craft off of this easily. A person could theory craft off of this quite easily, but I almost feel like theory crafting too hard off of what was given is defeating the purpose of what it is. The narrator itself is asking us to leave it ambiguous. The narrator herself wants us to keep it ambiguous, so I think looking too hard into what it actually is defeating the purpose of it. The bear being a literal truck about to run us over caught me off guard. I thought the bear being... Honestly, it didn't catch me off guard. At first, I thought the bear was going to be a guy. Just a really big, burly man about to, like a big, burly man shoulder checking us or something like that. Or about to shoulder check us. But instead, it was a truck. But it was kind of the same idea. I already assumed it was not a literal bear. Bears in this game, lightheaded. Yeah. I already assumed it wasn't going to be a bear and it was going to actually be something else. I assumed it was going to be a big, like, drunk man or something like that would run into us. But instead, it was a truck, and that's kind of the same idea, really. In my mind, it is the same idea. So I guess it didn't surprise me terribly that it was a truck. Yeah, that's interesting. It's interesting. Bear, gay man, bear, truck. Yeah. It's interesting. It's interesting for sure. I'm curious what they do with the second game. This game was made, IIRC, this game was made for Game Jam. Was it? Interesting. Yeah, so they cooked this up on, like, crazy short notice. If the other game actually goes more into it, that'd be cool, because it didn't really do much for me with that being it. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, if this is made for Game Jam, I so get it. I so get it. Yeah, I think this is good. I think this is good. I think this is a nice, pleasant, short play. It's interesting. It's fascinating. I enjoy our unreliable narrator. They're just a little freak that is clearly unwell. Trying to get by. Desperately. And admittedly, it does not look good for them. Really. it doesn't look great for them. Unreliable narrator is peak media trope. I do love a good unreliable narrator. I think sometimes it's used like, I think there are shitty. I think sometimes it can be used as like a crutch for what am I trying to say? Give me a second. I think it can be used as a crutch sometimes for not giving enough thought to things. But this feels thought out. This does feel thought out. Like there was consideration put into why this narrator is unreliable. There is a reason this narrator is unreliable. She is clearly unwell, and there is a theme to the way that she is unwell. She's not unwell in like just whatever way suits making things strange and odd. No, there's a through line to the way that she looks at the world. It's consistent. It's internally consistent. Sometimes it's a crutch for just wanting to lie to the reader. Yeah, but this one feels internally consistent, which is nice. Love when the narrator is unreliable and well written. Absolutely. But yeah, I liked this. I did like this. Bag of milk, good game. I'm actually gonna run a quick ad so I can go refill my cider. I'm gonna go get more sippy. And when I get back, we will play the second game, which I hear is a decent bit longer. So I will be right back. Let me get us out of here. We are so back. Cat, we are so back. We are so about to play Bag of Milk 2, the sequel. Milk outside a bag of milk outside a bag of milk. Let me change the stream info. Milk outside a bag of milk. We are so outside that bag of milk. We are outside now. Oh, why is it not capturing? Oh. Why don't you want to capture? When in, oh, there we go. Okay, we're good. It was struggling. Yeah, I'm curious to see where this goes. I'm curious to see where this goes. Because game 1, unreliable narrator has clearly been through some crazy shit. She is not well. Yeah. And I have sympathy. As someone who struggles with dissociation and, in the past, on and off delusions of grandeur. And, what's it called? I already said dissociation. Just not be, I've struggled to tell what is fake and what is real frequently. One of my silly little symptoms. There is sympathy there. I have sympathy for it. So I'm curious to see where this will take us. I'm curious to see where this will take us. The second game, that is so much longer. Slipping grasp on reality? Yeah. Every now and then, reality and I don't mesh. Also, appreciate the warning. So there is flashing imagery in this one, everyone. Be mindful if you are sensitive to flashing imagery. Oh, audio isn't working. There we go. We have animation. We are animated, chat. Whoa. Wait, I didn't mean to click it. No! Wait. No, I need the opening. I fucked it up. Let me try again. I accidentally canceled the opening. Trying again. Let's see the opening. And you guys can get the full ominous audio experience. Full animation. She looks like Lane. Was this inspired by Serial Experiments Lane to some degree? She reminds me of Lane. Russian Lane, yeah. Love the chromatic aberration on the subtitles. Very accurate. Oh no, there's a little bit of chromatic aberration on everything. Just a little bit of texture. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh. Hey, baby girl. You look extremely vacant. Yeah, is this like a recap? It does feel like a recap. But I don't mind it. I appreciate the art of it. I appreciate the artistry of a fully animated recap to your Game Jam indie game. Oh, this came out ages after the original? Okay. I see. Oh. 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 We are home now. New game. 2020 for the OG. Did this come out in like the last year or so? Oh, hello, eyes. Ooh, I like the pixel art on this. I'm walking to my room, trying not to look around. I like the pixels on this. Playful shadows dance around me here and there. They're dashing all over the walls, the ceiling. One of those shadows whizzes past me, touching my face ever so slightly. I smile and continue walking, paying it no mind. Sometimes it's so easy to lose self-control and track of time spinning in a joyful dance. Okay, maybe I had a slipping grasp one time because apparently it was only a year after. A year after seems pretty good. That's good time. That's incredibly good time, honestly. But I'm in a bit of a hurry. Mom told me to go to bed. Oh, this is directly after. We are so directly after the last game. Okay. That's a pretty good time to make a whole other game in a year, yeah. Okay. I walk past the kitchen on my way to my room. The door is shut, but I can still feel the chilling air coming from the other side. My first thought is that there's a living corpse blowing into the keyhole, laughing mockingly. That's so silly. I'm absolutely sure we have no corpses in our kitchen. I know for sure that we've never had any corpses in our kitchen. I'm absolutely sure of that. Oh, that's good animation. Oh, that's clean. That's yummy. I break into a run and dash towards the closed door. The shadows intensify their chaotic dance. Are they trying to stop me or calm me down? I don't know. It doesn't matter right now. Don't you get it? I wave my hands around as I run, trying to chase away my annoying pursuers. But then I suddenly realize that I won't be able to stop in time. I've got no other choice but to break the door now. If there's somebody inside, I'll surely scare them to death. But wait, how can I scare to death someone who's already dead? What if it actually revives them? No, I don't want that. What do I do? I couldn't fully complete my thought when my shoulder hit the door and it flew open. Hi, baby girl, what's up? As I expected, there was no living corpse inside, but there was a bag of milk I bought today, sitting right in the middle of the table, watching me with some blinking eyes. I stare back. Nothing happens. Although, what exactly did I expect? Gratitude? Have I done something that warranted it? A bag of milk probably doesn't care whether it's on the shelf or in a store or on the table in my mom's kitchen. On the other hand, nobody would drink milk inside the store, which means I took it from its safest place in the world and into the scary unknown. I'm so sorry, you poor thing. I turn away in shame and leave the room in a hurry. I only bring the others trouble. I walk towards my room, a narrow corridor. I walk towards my room through a narrow corridor. I love skipping words. I love skipping entire words and simply not reading them. I do not see half of the words. Oh, hello, Mama. I think. Ooh. I meet a familiar formless creature at the door. It locks me in its clutches and starts sniffing every inch of my body like a hungry dog. I'm not struggling. I know it's useless. I just stay silent and endure its tight grip that it stops me from moving. Hi. After sniffing me from head to toe, the creature holds out its ugly palms, bearing a single claw thin and sharp like a blade. Again, I stare questioningly into the monster's bottomless eye sockets. Don't move. The creature squeezes my hands until my veins start bulging, and I just keep staring into the black cavities where its eyes should be, ignoring all pain. I've promised so many times. Stay put. The moment it says that, its claw pierces my arm. I don't feel anything other than the barely discernible crawling under my skin and the ring of tightly sprung sinews. But then the claw injects its venom into me. I see. It hurts. A white vein appears in front of my eyes, my fingers cramp and start twitching frantically. I lose control over my body and slowly slide to the floor, just like last time, but... That's how I look waking up? Yeah. Why do I feel so hot? I feel my blood boiling up. Strong shivers run through my body, paralyzing every single cell, while my veins and arteries heat up, almost bursting from that pressure. I try screaming, but instead of producing words, I vomit thick, milky foam. The creature notices, and it throws itself at me in anger, grabbing me by the throat while keeping the poisonous claw inside my arm. Kill me, kill me. Hysterical screams resound through the corridor. In a fit of madness, the creature starts scratching my neck. Bright splashes fly everywhere, hitting the walls with a loud sound. I try to imprint where every drop fell in my memory, so I could gather them all later. I need to remember. A new wave of pain washes over me. Everything turns pitch black in an instant. Say it. I'll never drink milk again. Say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. Say it again. I'll never drink milk ever again. I'll never drink milk ever again. Mom's a part of PETA? Yeah. A strong start to the game. I finally get to my room. I'm so tired of all this fuss. Thankfully, I still feel comfy and warm in my room. Even the weird sounds coming from the outside don't make me anxious at all. Mom told me to go to bed, so I need to perform all the needed preparations. I've washed my face, and now I'm standing in front of the mirror with a toothbrush in my mouth. I look at my reflection. It shows absolutely no desire to sleep. Yeah, I get how you feel. And there was a time when the last minutes before I sleep were my favorite time of the day. I loved anticipating the inevitable moment when the reality and the dream world would clash. I woke up for that moment's sake. Lived through the day for it. My biggest dream was to sleep all day long. It would have been so cool, but the dreams always slowly but surely slipped away. As if somebody fished them out of my head one after another, until nothing was left, and now I have to sleep again, even though I don't feel any need for it. Wow, girl. After finishing with my face, I usually reach out for my pills. It's funny, but I have no idea how they work separately since I always swallow them as a bunch without thinking. Now I want to have a better look at it, to twirl it between my fingers and chew on it. I'd do anything to stall just for a little bit more time. A smooth, protruded red capsule is looking at me. It's covered in a murky, semi-transparent film, but I can still discern its contents. So what do we have inside you? I gently press on the capsule from both sides, and to my surprise, it turns out to be soft and squishy. I press harder and the capsule pops. Sticky, bright red liquid pours out. Filthy, filthy. The pill flies straight to the waste bin, and I start rigorously washing my hands. No, there's no way I'm drinking that. Next was a flat pill of the same blood red color. There were some letters printed out on it. Oh, I get it. This is the medicine that makes me really sleepy. But it's not the type of sleep I want. That's not it at all. It's fake. No, no, no. I don't even want to look at that. The pill flies into the waste bin as well. Next half hour goes by in a similar fashion. I study every pill from all sides, and then I find a reason not to swallow it. I invent my own medicine instead and enjoy swallowing them one after another, letting myself drown in their healing effects. Hey, my neck doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my hand doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my head doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my heart doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my stomach doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my eyes don't hurt anymore. How come I didn't think of this earlier? This is so simple. I need to brag about it to someone right away. But not to my mom. She'll just scold me. And she's sure I'm already sleeping anyway. I don't want to disturb her without reason. I'll think of something myself. Besides, I just really want someone to talk. I just really want some small talk. I wonder, who's going to be my conversation partner? Hey. Mental illness leads kids to the worst places. Discord vent channel. It's so fucking true. It's so fucking true. Oh, we're cute. And deprived. Hey, long time no see. You know we're only supposed to meet once per day, right? Why does your voice sound so grim? Naturally, I've read the manual. Judging by the pictures, the overdose side effects are the usual headaches, dizziness, exhaustion. Basically nothing I can't handle by myself. After all, now I know how to do it. Uh-huh. You didn't reply. Aren't you even a little bit happy? Not even the slightest bit? What flavor of asshole do you want to be? We'll see where our heart and soul takes us. I'm pretty exhausted after today. Well, I guess you are too. That's not true. You need to go to bed. No, you've been in control for way too long already. It's my turn now, alright? I'll just stay silent until the medicine's effects wear off. How about that? Hey, you can't do that. You need to do your best to make me feel better. That's exactly what I'm doing. What a bully. Actually, why am I even worried about this? In reality, I don't need you. At all. I'm so energetic, I feel great, which means I can do anything. And you can only watch and agonize over your uselessness. I can imagine it now, how angry you are right now. What made you so happy all of a sudden? And why would I be sad? Remember yourself a couple hours ago? I don't know what you mean. Stop lying. Nuh-uh. I still don't understand. Whatever. Unlike you, I won't forget that pathetic, snotty girl for a long time. She just whines and whines all the time. Don't even try ruining my mood. I want to have fun while we're together, alright? So you're the one calling the shots now? Yeah. Well, let's see how long you can last. We'll see, yeah. Am I really that pathetic? Say something. I can feel tears streaming down my cheeks, hanging from my chin, and then falling on my clothes, burning holes in them. That was fast, but not unexpected. Hey, at least I tried. Go wash your face, then we'll decide what to do with you. I'm in front of a mirror again. I keep staring at my reflection, trying not to get distracted by the sneery looks the walls are giving me, trying not to drown in their giggling. But then me in the mirror also shows me a creepy smile and bares her teeth at me. Okay, I like the first game, but I'm enthralled by this one. I can't look away. I am fascinated. I shut my eyes, but that doesn't help. It wouldn't have helped even if I sunk through the floor. I start counting in my mind. 2 squared, 2 by 2 squared, a square squared, a square pyramid, squared, a pyramidal structure cubed, a pyramidal structure hypercubed. I feel better. But my head is splitting apart now. How do you feel? You're mocking me, right? I'm obligated to ask you this at least a couple times per session. Pyramidal constructions? Yeah. A session, huh? You don't like that word? I'm fine. No, you're not. I don't know why, but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready to. I was sure I'd be able to change something. After all, I was able to buy milk, you know? Yeah, you ought to know how challenging it was. Is that why you threw away the medicine? What a stupid decision, right? Undoubtedly. Moreover, it's dangerous. I know. And you keep pushing me. Then why did you do that? I felt like I'd be able to fight it on my own. It's true, the pain subsided for a bit at that time, but now I feel it in triple force. It hurts so bad. You know what to do. Dejected, I reach out for the shelf with my medicine. I swallow the pills one after another, chasing away the unpleasant visions that keep floating up in my memory. And yet, my mind still draws a terrifying picture. Lumps of coagulated blood and transparent coating travel down my esophagus, scratching its soft walls, leaving behind furrows. I shake my head violently. I don't care if it makes me feel dizzy or worsen my pain. I just don't want to think about something so repulsive. You still haven't changed. What do you mean? You're afraid of being alone. This worries you much more than pain. Yeah, I guess. I toss the last pill into the air and catch it with my mouth. Sick trick. New sick trick for when I'm taking my meds. Tossing them up into the air and catching them in my mouth like a fucking goldfish. I lie on the floor. I look at the ceiling. I can clearly hear water running in the metal pipes up there. I hear the creaking of concrete blocks that will someday surely fall on my head. But I'm not afraid of that at all. This one new trick has doctors sweating. So true. But I'm not afraid of that at all. I can't imagine my death coming from above. Rather, it's rearing its claws from somewhere below, waiting for me to lose focus. Do you want to talk about it? No, I've had enough of talking. What do you want then? I just want to lie down for a bit. Even if the ceiling is bound to collapse, it won't be today. Can you stay silent, please? I need to get my thoughts in order. Oh, look at this angle. I carefully extract my thoughts that are yet to be fully formed from my head and lay them out on the ceiling in orderly rows. Now it's my corkboard. In hopes of seeing the whole picture, I switch them from one place to another, pile them on top of each other, scatter them around. In the end, I throw them off with my hand, annoyed, and start over. Whoa, sick? Yeah, this is pretty sick. I can't do it. You can always imagine your thoughts as something small and swarming, like cockroaches. I dig the imagery in this one so much, yeah. It's really sick. Ew, I hate cockroaches. Can I make them fireflies? I don't mind either way. I don't even have time to blink before my thoughts. They're fireflies now, start whirling all over the ceiling of their own accord, forming whimsical patterns. I can only observe them and wait for the right moment. It's just, that moment doesn't come. The mocking sounds of flapping wings coming from the ceiling makes me start losing my patience. Enough, I hate you. I spring to my feet and scream at the top of my lungs. The fireflies scatter. Good job, now start over. No way. Unstable behavior makes you look bad. I don't give a damn. So that doesn't bother you? Should it? 1 second. I need a sip. Oh, my throat. There we go. Sippy. Should it? Oh, thank you, Jam. How do we keep this girl alive? Which answer will keep her alive? Will the pressure of appearing unstable in the public eye force her into trying to normalize herself just enough to keep her alive? Will saying no just relieve pressure, but also enable her to continue to have bad habits that result in more reckless behavior than she's already doing? On the one hand, I hate to shame neurodivergence and mental illness, but on the other hand, a certain level has to be maintained to keep you alive and healthy. Life is in your hands. This is gonna be deeply telling about my own mental illness, but I would say yes. If it were me talking to myself, I would say yes. You should be embarrassed. You should feel shame. So you better go take that shower and wash your face and brush your teeth and take your medication and dress your wounds and so on and so forth. So we'll go with that. Pensively. And what do you want me to do then? I don't know, it's up to you. Yes, you should in fact take care of yourself. Yes, you should. You're at it again. What do you mean? Never mind. And I've changed my mind anyway. Please don't stay silent for this long anymore. I'm having a hard time without your help. Fine. I raise my eyes to look at the ceiling once more. Sadly, all my fireflies seem to be hiding somewhere. I need to find them. Forget about them and go to bed. No, you don't get it. If I'm thinking about something, I need to finish my thoughts, or else... I glance around the room. There are too many places for small creatures as small as fireflies to hide here. It can be anywhere. Suddenly, I hear a deafening rumble. The clock just hit midnight. It's so late already, but I can't go to bed right now. Will you help me? Please, tell me you will help me. Come on, stop bullying me. You promised to talk to me. What were you thinking while you were lying on the floor? What do you mean? You should know better than anyone else. That's the thing. I have no idea. This is weird. Will you tell me? Oh. I see. Okay. Okay. I roll my sleeves and start rubbing my eyes tensely. They're so itchy. Why are you crying? My eyes are itchy. Did you drink milk? Did he bring milk? I don't know the difference. Did he bring milk? I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another, will my eyes stop itching? I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another. All my eyelashes one after another. If I tear out all my eyelashes one after another. Uh-huh. Is this gonna be one of those, the dad didn't kill himself, I killed him and repressed the memory? I don't know. What have you done? I need to gather the glass. And then I need to have a bath and then... Here, drink some milk. Oh. I stand in the middle of the room and my mouth agape, gasping for air. I think I just experienced death. I don't know any other way to explain what happened. I got a Steam achievement, just for chat to know. I got a Steam achievement that says first death. So, just so you all know that. Well, that was surely something. Chat, that was surely something. Will you tell me or not? About what? Let's look for the fireflies instead. First. Me when I die? Wowzers. You're acting weird. Help me instead of running your mouth. I've already had enough adventures before bed. I need to gather my thoughts quickly and go to bed. And my thoughts are hiding from me. To be honest, I have no idea where to look for them. Me neither. I guess we'll have to tear the whole place apart. Is it bad that I find them gender? They are pretty gender in like a grungy kind of way. I get it. I understand. No, and no. If I make even the smallest messes here, I'll feel really bad. All the things should stay in their places and that's it. Why? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I don't and I won't. Alright then. So we need to find a bunch of tiny insects inside a mountain of junk without moving anything even an inch. Yeah. My, oh my. I have an idea. Last time becoming a visual novel character helped me achieve my goal. Now I want to become a point-and-click adventure game character. You know, those games have moments when you just look at different objects and something inevitably happens. It sounds so fun. And what about the things you use regularly? Do you refuse to touch them as well? It would make it even more interesting. This is so childish. And want to know what's the best part? You'll be the one doing it. Oh no. Oh yes. I start panicking as soon as I get in multiple choice situations. I'll just keep changing my mind and end up crying and running away. Do you want that to happen? You're such a handful. The most fucked up putt-putt game? Yeah. This is just me showing my mental illness at this point. This is crazy. You've already proven that you're able to make decisions. Why not continue on that road? Come on, don't be so boring. I was just teasing you, was I? You don't have to bear the whole burden. Asking for help is a reasonable decision too. This is true. Let's begin already. But new adventure. Mental illness. So true. I go to the middle of the room and look around where I would hide if I were a tiny firefly. Ugh, I did not read that sentence nearly coherently. I go to the middle of the room and look around. Where would I hide if I were a tiny firefly? Ah, this is so thrilling. My heart gets warmer from the pleasant anticipation. Hey. What? Look down. I look down. After a moment, a small ball of light and warmth crawls out from under my sweater. Wowie. 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 I carefully grab the firefly. It's pleasantly scorching to the touch. I put it on my shoulder. I'm sorry, little guy. Time to come home now. As if it was an order, the firefly slowly drifts up, circles around my head for a bit, and then flies into my ear with the speed of a bullet. One wowie deserves another. Absolutely. It tickles. One down. Let's look for the others. Yeah. Maybe dealing with the demons of the mind, but at least we got whimsy. We do got whimsy here. We are fighting the demons, but at least we are silly. We are fighting the demons, but at least we do a little hee-hee. Oh, we are point and click now. Let's go. I look at my laptop. I haven't touched it for years, so it's covered with a layer of dust as thick as my finger. A bizarre item. I fear it. Why? It's a long and boring story. Wonderful. Tell me about it. I insist. I don't remember how it appeared in my room. One of my parents probably brought it here because they couldn't find a better place for it. They didn't prohibit me from using it. On the other hand, they encouraged me to do so. Sure, I've spent my whole days in front of the screen. Games, drawing, engineering calculator, 3D modeling. So much fun stuff to do. You had amusing hobbies? Yeah, I did, before entering the web. Imagine this. You're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for your comfortable living. Did you imagine? As always, your analogies are spot on. Okay, I imagined. Alright, so you're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living, okay? Okay. Wonderful. And here's the situation. You're a hamster that lives... Okay, I got it. Do you want to talk about something else? Yeah. Fine. Suddenly, a firefly crawls out of the laptop's vent grill. I reach for it. It gets on top of my palm, blinking all the while. I think it's trying to say something. I can see that myself, if only I knew what. Looks like a cipher. Don't you want to crack it? I changed my mind. I have absolutely no desire to find out what it wants to say. The firefly stops glowing for a moment after that. Then it starts glowing again, as if coming back to its senses. For some time, it thinks about the further course of its actions, then flies up and dashes into my ear. Let's continue searching. So many things to click. Whoa. This one makes a sound. Oh, we can click like everything. Okay. Okay. Huh. Hmm. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. All right. I want to see what the funny boxes do. Oh, never mind. Not yet. What you thinking there, Fennel? Crunchy noise. Crunchy, ominous sound. Fine, pill bottles. I look at the mound of pills and it makes me feel dizzy. I don't want to think about it. I don't... What's wrong? I almost skipped my dose for today. How reckless. I could have died. Hydrate, hydrate. Thank you, Jam. Hey, calm down. You already fixed that. Yes, because you ordered me to. Is that an accusation? Of course not. It was what saved me. Well, that's reasonable. I heave a deep sigh, come closer, and extend my hand. Wow, it's warm. The moment those words leave my lips, one of the bottles overturns. Pills rain down from it, and along with them, a firefly! Hooray! After circling above my head a couple times, it finally lands on my palm. The firefly rushes up my arm, and upon reaching my shoulder, crawls straight into my ear. My mind becomes a bit clearer. One drugged up firefly. I turn my eyes towards an inconspicuous shelf near the mirror. There's a glass with a toothbrush sitting on it, and a small towel is hanging nearby. What a wonderful sight. My fireflies are smart and good. They would never get in there. They know about my personal hygiene. Okay, let's look somewhere else. There's so many radios. Girl, you got a lot of radios. Your unusual notebook pages. Or your usual notebook pages. Glued to the wall with duct tape. Numbers are drawn on them. It's the only kind of information I can take in without trouble. Dosage and side effects? Yeah. I thought you know them by heart. Yeah. This is not your handwriting, is it? Of course it's not. Shaky broken lines, ugly numbers. It's not writing, it's more like claw marks. Don't forget to thank your mom. I don't need your advice. My scream makes the pages rustle restlessly. After a moment, a firefly appears from underneath one of them. After looking around in a businesslike manner, it takes off into a businesslike flight and ends up entering my businesslike ear. Hey, let's continue searching. Oh, finish searching, we can be done? No, I want to look everything. I want to click everything. We're peeping it all. And what are those? Oh, those? Those are the photos of my best memories. But they're blank. I stared at them so intently that I burned them with my eyes. Now they're just covering the cracks in the walls. Cracks? Forget it. Are we continuing the search or what? Okay, we are. Cabinet. I tilt my head backwards and almost fall over. The closet is hanging under the ceiling. At least 300 feet off the floor. Are you joking? Even though it's my room, not everything here is for me to use. I love to click on everything in a game. I love clicking on it all. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care at all. Like, totally. And I'm definitely not worried. Not even the littlest bit. Not even a smidgen of a littlest bit. Not even for the 1,000th of a percent. That's how much I don't care. Hey, I'm not even done telling you how much I don't care. From this moment on, I'm ignoring you. Oh, no, you don't. Then act normal. Plants. Right, insects enjoy pollinating the flowers and stuff like that. Yeah, I guess. I get close to the flower shelf. I sniff around. The leaves smell of dust and cardboard and death. You know those plants are long dead, right? I'm not sure a dead plant will be able to attract any insects. Well, we kind of don't have a choice here, you know. Still, you're right. Let's continue searching. Why don't you just throw them out? Weren't you listening to me at all? All right. Alarm clock. I look at the alarm clock. Time continues its unstoppable flow. It's so late. Are you tired? You bet I am. I let out a theatric yawn and hold out my arms to the sides. 1, 2. Then I raise them above my head. 3, 4. Maybe a little workout will help me freshen up. Good idea. Do you remember the exercises you've been taught? I think so. I take a hesitant stance. What was it? Heels together, toes apart. Whatever, I'll go with that. Count down 5 minutes. Fine. You have a clock right in front of you, though. I can't look at its hands for too long. At first, I feel like they start moving in the wrong direction and then they disappear altogether. And then things always get messy. Last time I saw a pair of eyes on the clock face. And also, I used to hear voices back in the day. They pleaded for help, I think. What a mess. Truly a mess. It was a mess, right? A mess. Well, are you counting down? My god, finally. What do you mean? I was trying to get through to you for half an hour. Huh? Forget it. Do you see the firefly? No. Let's continue searching then. File cabinet. Let's do radios. Let's get the shelf cleared. Oh. Oh. Not ominous at all. What about you? No, they don't layer together. Just like putt-putt? Oh, and they're not always the same. They do different each time. Ooh. This is mighty ominous. Yeah. Fucked up. Also fucked up. I like how uneven the audio is too. I don't know if it's coming through for you guys, but it is left right different in each ear. Yeah, it's different in each ear for me. It's only one side for each, yeah? Yeah. Fascinating. All right, do vent. It's not easy to get out of here. Oh? What about the lights? Are you serious? What's wrong? Just think about it. Why would fireflies be attracted to light? I think they're quite self-sufficient already in that regard. Well, only if they'd purposefully went to lower their self-esteem. Look, I'm just clicking, girl. I look towards my very high place. I look up towards a very high place under my ceiling. I can hear a countless number of small legs marching inside the AC unit. Oh well. What happened? Fireflies can't be friends with cockroaches. We better look somewhere else. Why would cockroaches be there? Have you forgotten? You were the one who told me to think of my thoughts as cockroaches. Yes, but... You became fireflies afterwards, but cockroaches don't disappear just like that. So they occupied this place. Do you understand now? I do. Hesitantly. Let's do... fan. Hee. What's funny about that? I imagine myself being a firefly that is looking straight into a giant fan. And? I'd be so jealous. The only thing preventing it from flying is a cage. It's locked in. And the cable. Are the things underneath the sink still crinkly? Oh, good point. It's like an inmate, if you think about it. It's so sad. Yeah. Let's continue searching. They are still crinkly. Bed. And this is my sleeping bag. It's soft and warm, and I'm sure that no living creature would be able to resist the temptation to spend a minute or two inside. They'd want to dig deep into it with a couple of favorite items, close their eyes, and then... Hey, did you fall asleep? Huh? I gently slapped my cheeks and returned to senses. It's already way past midnight. Usually I'd be sleeping like a log at this time, but right now I can't. Let's continue searching. Hey, maybe we'll find something inside? Nah, my thoughts don't have a feature of putting to sleep. Quite the contrary, they always cause insomnia, just like tonight. Okay. Filing cabinet. I doubt it. All the compartments are locked. What if? I don't even want to think about what's inside. Who knows what I'll end up imagining. Bag. I look down, my school bag, worn down and silly, is almost screaming of its own uselessness. From another angle, it looks like a full belly. Its contents are also regurgitating? Like a synonym of decomposing? It's falling apart, decomposing and turning into a sticky, mushy substance. Oh, regurgitating. It's regurgitating. Regurgitating. Christ. I can't read. I'm illiterate! I know what regurgitating is. My bitch ass just can't read. Lord help me. Regurgitating? It's that easy. What a cool image. I need to remember this. Totally not cool. Tell me what's inside your bag instead. Nothing special, mostly just all sorts of books. Hello, I'm Fennel, I'm 21 plus, and my brain refuses to let me read. So true. I've taken out all the pens and notebooks out of there. I'm not interested in anything else. You used to go to school, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I had a blast all the way. Are you sure you understood my question? Do you think everything in my life should be doom and gloom? Well, you're wrong. All right. What did you like the most there? Well, the rooms were really bright, not like at home. That's it? Don't rush me, let me remember. Well, the beds were also soft and the food was nice. By the way, I attended all the classes. The others always skipped. They probably got told off so hard. I smiled gently, absorbed in warm memories. You never graduated, though. Yeah. Do you remember your last day there? It was a normal day. Dad picked me up earlier than usual. He told me that I'm already too old for the school's curriculum. I also realized that some time ago, the tasks were too easy. Then we got home, then we got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner and went to our rooms. And then what happened? I don't remember, and does it even matter? Okay, good. I look at my bag again, light pouring into the room. Through the window glints on the metal parts. There's also a shadow underneath it, which means it's real, sadly. Whatever, I don't care anyway. I almost end up kicking the bag in a fit of sudden anger, but I managed to stop myself in the nick of time. If I move it even an inch, the whole picture will collapse and I'll go blind. It has already happened countless times. What do you mean you'll go blind? I spent months memorizing the location of every item in my room. That's why I can't see them so clearly and vividly. Or that's why I can see them so clearly and vividly. You won't get it. Look at your feet. I look down and see that small insect is crawling towards me from my bag. It's barely glowing and it can't even fly. I guess this firefly is really tired. I bend down and pick it up. The firefly starts glowing brightly as soon as I touch it, and then flies up. There you go, boy. Good job. After doing a victory lap around the room, it flies towards me with high speed, I shut my eyes, anticipating it to enter my ear. That's exactly what happens. After it gets inside, it buzzes for a little while and then goes silent. Sounds kind of sad. I wonder why. It doesn't matter. What matters is that it's no longer alone. Sure, let's continue searching. Oh yeah, trash can. I get close to the waste bin and look inside it with curiosity. Pill packaging, notebook pages, and other garbage. Boring. There's nothing here. Indeed, no self-respecting firefly would hide in a heap of garbage. Can't disagree with you here. Ooh, hiccup. Excuse me. Book? This is my sketchbook. Half of its pages are blank, which means it's still good for a couple of years. You draw that rarely? Why? Isn't that obvious? If I run out of pages, I'll have to buy a new sketchbook. I can't go to the stationery store on foot, and I'll have to take the bus. Do you even realize what kind of nightmare that would turn into? Maybe you can ask your mom to buy you one? Buy what? Ask whom? Can you even form a coherent sentence? Or can you even form coherent sentences? Don't play dumb. Ask your mom to buy you a notebook instead. Instead? So you want me to perform a string of actions, but you're also telling me to do one instead of another? Then how would I decide which action to take? You're so dyslexic. Man, you're a tough case. You lack empathy. Is that my fault? I get closer to the sketchbooks, stepping over the wires and sleeping bag. The cracks in the laminate in the window are the cracks in the laminate and the window's reflection. The sketchbook is lying on the stool. From my height, it seems like the stool is missing 2 legs. I squat and look again. All the legs are in place. Will I be able to think of an interesting allegory? Oh, let's not go there, okay? I stand up and study the sketchbook from inches away. The pages are pure white. The last drawing is buried on the previous page, the way it should be. Too bad. I'd love to see it. Maybe next time. A sudden gust of chilly breeze breaks into the room and makes the pages rustle. Hi, Elfie! What's this about milk? Nothing good. Nothing good. Please remember to check the warning at the top of the screen and also the warning in the pinned message. Nothing good is cooking. Only bad things. This milk is cooked. This milk is long gone. A sudden gust of chilly wind breaks into the room and makes the pages rustle. Yeah, this milk is sour. This milk is sour. I hope you enjoy your stay. Buckle in. Grab your blanket. Yeah, this milk is sad. This is sad milk. This is upsetting milk. And that didn't work out well for anyone involved. Yeah, if anyone that needs to dip because this milk is sad and upsetting, by all means, please take care. Thank you for saying hi, Elfie. It's very nice to see you. Please take care of yourself first and foremost. I wave hello at you in passing. The milk is rough out here, guys. This milk is sour and something evil and devilish is brewing. Hope you still have fun. Thank you! I mean, I knew what the milk entailed. I was shocked to see it as an option. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I don't mind playing games like this as long as it's like TOS compliant, right? If it is well enough suggested by both Herbies and loved ones that I know personally, who can vouch for it, as well as like TOS compliant, I'm not easily squicked out, really. I'm only squicked out by very weird things that cannot truly be predicted. But like broadly, I'm not terribly easily bothered by stuff like this, and I find stories interesting, and I'm down to play. I'm down to play. I play sad games sometimes. Sorry, Pumpkin found a moth, and I'm watching her. I'm watching Pumpkin sniff the moth that's on the window. Sorry, we're having a cat break. Cat break. Pumpkin is in the window. Pumpkin Spice is in the window. I repeat, Pumpkin Spice is in the window. Pumpkin, live your truth, get your treat. It is very rare that Pumpkin is brave enough to get in the window. If I can sneak my phone, I'll try to take a picture of her. But if I look at her too directly, she will run away. She'll realize that I'm watching her. Fuck, she realized that I'm watching her and she ran. God damn it. I was trying to sneak my phone so I could get a picture. But I think she noticed me looking at her. You know what? We did our best. She had her window moment. Oh, also for this game, I probably should have done this sooner. Flashing images, upsetting imagery. There's a lot of flashing images in this game. Just wanted to put that one out there too. Sopping wet meow meow. Yeah, sopping wet meow meow. Wait, can I find a different picture of Pumpkin? We're having a quick Pumpkin Spice break. We're having a baby Spice break real quick. Let me see. Where is it? Can I find a good picture of Pumpkin? I'll tweet one right now. I tweeted a bunch of pictures of Lucy earlier. Y'all know Lucy. That's my son. Pumpkin is Stream's shared cat. We keep her as a community. The Herbies, my lovely community, helped me spread the word and raise money to take care of her. I gotta take little breaks so the spooky stays fun, right? Exactly, we gotta take breaks so the spooky stays fun. I have a picture of Pumpkin, a recent picture of Pumpkin I took the other day. She's just as pathetic as always. There we go. A tweet is going up right now of Pumpkin. I took it just the other day because she was just standing by her food bowl that she knocked over. Looking weary, but she always looks weary. That's kind of her thing. She always looks weary. But yeah, chat helped raise money to get that cat fixed. So she's chat's cat. Y'all watched her journey. Real time watched it happen. Ugh. Man, Milk is real. The weight of the world on her tiny, soggy shoulders. Exactly. The weight of the world on her tiny, tiny little soggy body. She's my pathetic beast. She's my little pathetic beast. Ugh, quick stretch. And then we can get back into this game because this one's the longer of the two. There is so much to read and I am dyslexic. Alright. Let's see. Are we gonna get a funny another flash of imagery as we get to peep the pages as the wind rustles them? That is my prediction. Which is why I stopped everything whenever I saw someone new came in. Because I'm like, oh, this one feels like something's gonna happen. Something might not happen, but I feel like something could happen. And that's gonna be a jump scare. Alright, let's go. What's cooking? A sudden gust of chilly wind breaks into the room and makes the pages rustle. Oh no. I shut my eyes. A distinctive sound of pages turning echoes with headache in my head. I know what's going to happen. The rustling has stopped, even though the wind is still howling from every direction. It can only mean one thing. The notebook is open on the first page. If I wait a little longer, the wind will close it. I won't have to look. If I wait a little longer... If I wait... Open your eyes. No. It's okay, just do it. No way, I know you're lying. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. Fine. I open my eyes with utmost caution. The notebook is still open in the middle. No drawings, nothing. The pages are still pure white. Did I imagine it? I don't know. Did you? You're the smart one here. You tell me. Next time, don't close your eyes. What did you... I couldn't finish speaking because the pages started moving again. Don't close your eyes. Don't make me do it. I'm scared. Trust me. The rustling grows louder. The pages lift up. I can almost see the outlines of drawings on previous pages. No way. Everything that is in the past should stay in the past. You couldn't convince me. That's it. I'm closing my eyes. Look there. A barely visible light seeps through the pages. With every new gust, it becomes brighter and brighter. A firefly! The wind immediately stops. For a moment, the world sinks into perfect silence. But only for a moment. The buzz that has always been haunting me fills the surroundings, but it doesn't matter now. Goodness gracious, little boy, you made me so scared. The firefly blinks, flies up and enters my ear, buzzing loudly all the way. It spends some time looking for the perfect spot in my head, but then its buzzing dies down. Oof. Are you okay? We're running short on time, so let's continue searching. Oh, we still have umbrella, I think, is the last one we have to click. Yeah, we clicked everything else. And then there's whatever this is. Umbrella. The umbrella emanates a faint sense of coolness. No wonder, it's the only thing that defends me against the thunderclouds that gather under my ceiling. It's such a blessing that it can do it without my help. Still, a firefly won't hide in a place like that. It will catch a cold and be unable to fly. You don't want to check it? Why? I'm sure we won't find anything there. Okay. Now can we check the cubes? No, we may not look at the cubes. No cubes for us. No ominous glitching cubes. The radios just changed the music. I've clicked the radios. Yeah, it just changes the sounds. Oh. That was a new one. New sound. What a pleasant ambience. Alright, I was just going through and clicking everything. Oh, that's some Silent Hill noise? Yeah, that's some Silent Hill-ass noise. Alright, finish searching. I think we've clicked everything that it wants us to. You found all the fireflies. Amazing. I guess. I've managed to gather my thoughts, but something still worries me. On the other hand, I wasn't supposed to be happy anyway. Why not? If I lose something and find it, it's just going back to the starting point. No changes at all. A zero sum. And happiness is always about being positive, right? You shouldn't think too much. It hurts you. I want to sleep. How about you get some fresh air before sleeping? What do you mean? Well, go to the balcony, breathe in some air. Somehow, those words triggering a panic attack in me. I subconsciously step away from the balcony. I don't think it's a good idea. Why? This may sound silly, but I feel like someone's watching me. Oh boy. Alright. Alright, let's stay here. Yeah. What are you going to do? What's with this silly question? I'm going to sleep, of course. Hoping that tomorrow will only come after a year or a decade. Imagine myself to be outside of my mortal shell, but at the same time, still being me. Ridiculous, like milk outside of a bag of milk, and yet... You don't have to talk out loud for me to understand you're worried about me. I know that already. I also know that our time is running short. You won't take another pill. Name drop! Yeah! Game name drop! Let's go! Of course not. In fact, I won't take it tomorrow either. And the day after tomorrow. And never ever. That's a goodbye then? No. I have one more small favor to ask. A really small one. What is it? I've blurted out way too much today. A lot of stuff I'd want to forget forever. I don't blame you, but was it really necessary? You'll see tomorrow. No, I wouldn't be able to sleep like this. Fine, what's the favor? I nervously scratch my wrists and bite on my lower lip. Wait a minute. You're afraid to tell me? Yes. I'm also scared that something bad might happen if I tell you. I'm also scared that when something bad happens, something way worse will happen. Stop, I get it already. Still, I won't leave you alone until you tell me. Fully. No, you. This poor kid. Yeah, this kid's kind of a mess. We're not even real. I just want to make that clear. I'm pretty sure we are a figment of their imagination. We are the voice in their head that comes to them when they take their medication. I crawl into my sleeping bag. The lower part of the room is very cold. I hurry to wrap myself in blankets, even though the electric heater is working hard to keep me warm. We're the silly little voices. We're just the silly little voices. We're just so silly. She's just quirky, chat. Don't worry. She's just so quirky. I'm sad because the dreams just won't come anymore. You won't believe me if I tell you how I dealt with it at first. Of course I'll believe you. I know, it was a joke. Well, anyway, I washed my face, brushed my teeth, lied down and started imagining that I'm watching a dream. I can't sleep at all, of course. And always look sleepy in the morning. We're just the silly voices. And we are sort of medicated we're medicated reason, but not even like kind reason. We are medicated reason in that we're the voice that is grounded in reality, I think. We are playing the voice that is grounded in reality while she is still trapped in some level of delusion. She stated herself that she can't tell what's real anymore, so, you know. Yippee! And of course, always sleepy in the morning. After a week of insomnia, I started feeling weird and seeing things. Letters floating in the air, strange silhouettes that appeared in the most unexpected of places, bulging eyes with trembling pale pupils. It was scary, you know. Then one day, I almost died. I just collapsed in the middle of the room and couldn't move for a while. And then silhouettes, letters, and eyes were hanging over me and hissing. It was horrible. And well-deserved, I guess. It felt like I was caught in the biggest lie in the world. Yes, it felt exactly like that. After that, I stopped. But the silhouettes, letters, and eyes stayed there. I guess they like this place. They always follow in my wake, peeping at me. I'm kind of scared of them and I can't even argue with them. But today, well, I... Still too scared to tell me. Of course, they're still listening, you know. Use your hands. All right. I start chaotically twirling my fingers with enthusiasm, forming complex shapes. You want me to tell you a bedtime story? Shh. And I was trying so hard here. Don't you get it? They'll hear you. Relax, nobody can hear you. So what do you say? I'd be happy to, but I have no idea how to tell them. Oh, it's incredibly easy. Just talk about something without stopping. Sounds silly. But it's not. And meaningless. You don't know what you're talking about. I know enough to realize that we'll just end up wasting time. Let's focus on something actually important. Boring. Fine. Close your eyes. It's dark in here. Oh yeah, back to this 2-bit shit. Let's go. Oh, I'm gonna take a sip while we're here. Time for shit to go back to being undiscernible. Let's rock and roll. Thank you, Jam. I'm gonna grab a blanket real quick, actually. Give me a second. We're getting cozy. It's blankie time. Ugh. I gotta wrap myself up before I sit down or I'll get stuck. Ugh. Okay. Let's get in here. Okay, I'm peeing myself anyway. Having alert. Good night, all. Good night, Alfie. Oh, peeling myself away. I thought you said peeing yourself. I'm peeing myself. Gonna go work. I'm peeling myself away. I don't have my glasses. I was like a solid 4 feet away from my computer. I can't see. I'm peeing myself. I gotta go. I was ready to just accept that. Just be like, okay. Good night, Alfie. Take care. All right, we're gaming. We're in blankie time now. We're in full blankie mode. Let's get with it. Let's so lock in. I pissed my pants. I gotta go. Look, shit happens, okay? Shit happens. You saying you've never pissed yourself? I think we've all pissed ourselves at least once. I wake up on a wooden bench. In front of me lies a narrow, dimly lit alley. An awfully familiar road. Where could I have seen it? Finally. Oh, hey. I hear a voice coming from from the side. I turn around to see a boy with a weird expression on his face. You're late. Who are you? The boy blinks in bewilderment. We're not going anywhere like this. Try again. Then he takes a very deep breath. You are late. I stare at him, confused. He stares back, also confused. Sorry? I got some chamomile tea and specularius cookies? Huh? Was that? You cookies? The boy nods, satisfied. See? Much better. Do you have a name? My name's Tresca. I give the brat an evaluating look. He's so young, yet already coming at me with questions like that. Biscoff type cookie? Oh, fuck yeah. None of your business. And besides, will anyone tell me what I'm doing here? Hey, that's rude. It's not like there's somebody else here besides me. Haven't they told you anything? I know there is to know one. I know there is to know, for one. I know all there is to know, for one. Okay, wait. Haven't they told you anything? I know all there is to know, for one. About what? You're obligated to escort me to the store. Tresca says that and strikes a victory pose. No way I'm doing that. You do understand that refusal is futile. Well, aren't you full of yourself? I'm serious. I'm not the one who decided that. Do you think I'm delighted with your company? He's weird, constantly shifting between happiness, sadness, loudness, silence. He's a wacko and his name is stupid. Are we going or what? You can go, and I need to think. I'd be happy to, but I don't know the way. Tresca puts a cunning smile. I bite my lower lip in frustration. I'll be honest with you, I don't like you. He simply bursts out laughing in reply. I do like you, though. Then he grabs my hand without hesitation. I don't even have time to retort. Lead the way. Uh-huh. Our trip to the store went fine, if not for the fact that Tresca was walking way faster than me. And on the other hand, at times he stopped abruptly and went backwards, studying the ground underneath his feet. In the end, the trip took a lot longer than it should. After reaching the store's doors, we were greeted by a sign. We're closing in 20 minutes. Who had the bright idea of indicating their working hours in this way? They probably have special staff for this. Someone who runs to change the sign every 5 minutes. It's convenient. Are you joking? Yeah. You're so annoying. It's much better than being boring. How old are you anyway? Or how old are you, by the way? None of your business. Ah, and what's your name? None of your business. I was ready to slap the living hell out of the brat, but a scary-looking man suddenly appeared behind the glass. He's holding up a cardboard sign that says we're closing in 15 minutes. Let's go. What are you waiting for? Oh? Huh? Oh, yeah. Another round of going across the long row of canned products. We realize that we're lost. OMG, they really do have that employee, right? They really do. I can't believe you don't know where they sell milk. How's the milk? The milk is a mess. Zero. Welcome in. The milk is a disaster. It's curdled. It's on the floor. We crushed the bag of milk in our hands. Maybe you should ask somebody for directions. Sour. It is very sour. It is curdled. It is cooked. It is burnt. Hey, wait up. Tresca lets go of my hand and walks confidently towards one of the few store's customers. That person is standing with their back to us, studying something on the shelf. Hello, can I can't hear neither the second part of his question nor the reply he gets. But my good-for-nothing friend freezes in place. Looking the customer straight in the eye, I hurry towards them. I really enjoy the game and its sequel. Well, we're on the sequel right now, and it's frightening out here. The milk is rancid, laced with lemon and cyanide. We pierced the bag 3 locations with 1 stab of the straw. It's bad, yeah. It's kind of where we're at. It is no longer in the bag. It is spilt milk, and I, for one, am crying about it. Yep. Yep, that's where we're at. Is he yours? The customer talks to me. He speaks with disgust while wearing a scornful expression. Huh. If he's yours, please get him away from me. Yes, I'm sorry. I grabbed Tresca's hand and lead him away. He's still looking at the customer, his mouth ajar and eyes popped. He's also shaking. Only when we turn around the corner, Tresca calms down. What was that? I got so scared. He said... What? No, not again. Suddenly, Tresca starts screaming like crazy. I cover his mouth with my hand. His face is burning. He's crying. Can you act normal? You don't understand. Of course I don't. I don't understand anything. Annoying other people is still wrong, though. This is something you don't understand, it seems. You're mean. Who, me? Oh, is an ad break running? Okay. Ad break, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna finish my croissant and gather my thoughts. I gotta eat my croissant. I gotta eat my croissant and think. Chat, I gotta think. We gotta think. Chat. Brains together. We gotta think. You gotta finish that croissant? I gotta finish that croissant. Oh. Croissant. Croissant and thoughts. Croissant and thoughts. Croissant and thoughts in my mind. You gotta say that in the voice of Carl Wheezer. I don't know how to do a Carl Wheezer voice. I feel like if I do a Carl Wheezer, it's just gonna turn into a bad Mickey Mouse. Saddest moments of 2024? Honored to make your saddest moments of 2024 list. I know it's a tough race for many of us living through 2024. I can see that. Yeah, right? Too true. I know what I'm saying. Look. I know how it is. I know how we live. This game might be the death of me. We'll see. I truly don't know what to make of it right now. Like, genuinely. I don't know what to make of this right now. I can't tell if this is a memory right now or a dream. We look younger, but I don't know if that's just the change in art style. It's doing things to your brain. It definitely is doing things to my brain to be here. I can't tell if this is, again, a memory or a dream. Why not both? This is true. This could be true. I could believe it to be true. But the ads are over, which means we can move forward, I believe. Memo dream, as many are. Tresca pushes me away and runs off. Life is a memory, ain't it? Drat. At the edge of my vision, I see the store staff hanging a new sign on the door. There you are. I meet Tresca at the cash register. Before that, I managed to visit the milk department after finding out where it was. Hey you, move. I hear an angry voice coming from the other side of a long queue that has formed after Tresca. I squeeze through towards him. What happened? The boy doesn't respond. He just looks at his feet and sniffs. The cashier towers over him. There's a bag of milk lying between them. Is he yours? Yes. Just leave him home next time. People in the queue nod in agreement. Pay for the goods, please. Yes, of course. And the waiting fee. What? You heard me. I did, but that's unheard of. Treska starts giggling all of a sudden. Oh, that's a word that I'm not gonna say. But you heard me. You know what? In a fit of rage, I throw a banknote to the cashier of much higher value than needed, even counting in all the stupid fees, and grab the bag of milk and turn around on my heels. We're leaving, Treska. We spend the whole trip back in silence. At some point, we end up turning right towards the gas station. There, Treska finally breaks his silence. Do you like ice cream? Wait, so we're mom in the eyes of the customer? I think the customers do assume we are mother. No. Okay. I look at the boy's face. A light flickers in his eyes for a brief moment and then goes out. You know? He turns away from the path and walks straight towards the highway with determination. I stare at his back, confused. Oh, hell yeah! The head tilt! Let's go! It seems you're not helping me at all. A new playful light flickers in Treska's eyes. We're so back. The shaft tilt, woo. Yeah, the shaft tilt! Oh. Huh. Huh. Okay. There are so many endings, by the way. Oh, this one has a bunch of endings? Okay. I see. And how you get them is RNG? Huh. Ghost Funeral, hell of a name. Ghost Funeral is a name that fucks. That's sick as hell. Huh. Aesthetic Dialectic is also a banger name. I feel like I'm just kind of absorbing right now. Like I'm still just kind of absorbing the situation. Huh. Towel on the counter after the milk spilled, soaking it in. Yeah. I'm soaking it in right now. I'm soaking it. So it's not RNG. Would you like a guide? There's a guide? Tell me you've never looked it up? That was the ending I got as well. I'm trying to decide if I want to play the other endings. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing, chat. Here's the thing. When a game has multiple endings on stream, I don't tend to play all of them. I don't tend to play all of them. Because I do like trying to encourage chat to go play the game themselves. Huh. But I am fascinated. I am curious. I would like to know more. And I'm trying to decide if I simply want to end stream here and then go play the other endings on my own and then just write a little Twitter thread on a future moment at a future time. Because we have hit my minimum stream time of 3 hours. That's usually what I aim for. 3 hours is a good amount of time. I think we're gonna start winding down. I think that's where we're at. Let's start winding down. Let's chill out. And then let's figure out who we can be sent off to. At the moment though, where I'm at, thinking, processing, soaking up the milk that's spilt on the floor. I like it. It's interesting. Ify's live now? Oh fuck yeah, it has been a minute since we've raided Ify. I'll have to see who else is live because I think there's a few people live that I'd be down to raid. So it'd be me seeing who I've raided most recently and who's been the longest, probably, and also the vibes of the game. The vibes of what's cooking. But yeah, I think at the moment, I like what I've seen. I like the art. I'm fascinated. I'm curious. Is it crazy to say that I don't know how I feel? I don't know if I like this second game more than the first one so far. I'm almost willing to say that I like the first one more at the moment because I like how open-ended it was. And this one feels like it's trying to extrapolate a little too much. It's making a little too much sense. I think outside a bag of milk is making a little too much sense. It's a little too grounded. I think I liked more that the first one was kind of so nonsensical. Two games are too different for me to compare, vibes too different, but it's still following the same narrative and literally are hours apart in the story. The vibes are really different, but I think I prefer the vibes of the first one. I don't like how much clearer this makes our main character, per se. The first feels like you're taking the place of a voice in her head, and the second one feels like a highly experimental visual novel. Yeah. This one is making her too clear. This one's definitely very experimental. I don't think it's bad. I think the first one could say a lot more with a lot less. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's still interesting, though. I'm still curious. Yeah, it feels more like a game, but the first one's an experience. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're both still really good. This is like, as far as art goes, this is like for sure an art project that a lot of care and time has went into. But I don't know. The vibes of the first one, really good, really interesting. The vibes of this one, also still good. But I don't know. For a sequel? I don't know. But I guess also for the first one, I don't know. I don't know what I would have wanted from a sequel of the first game. If I take myself back to when I only played that first game, but a couple hours ago, when the first game was all I knew, I don't know what I would have wanted from a second game. Maybe I would have wanted more explanation. Maybe I would have wanted a prequel of the experience of what happened to her. I don't know what I want from this game is the problem, I think. I think the clunky 2-bit art was actually really nice for inside. Yeah, absolutely. It was kind of indiscernible, but I think that was the point. I think how clunky and hard it was to make out things adds to it. Because at least for me, I don't know, and this might be from personal experience, at least for me, when I am in a dissociative daze, it is really hard to discern things. Genuinely. Like, when I am really not with it, it feels like it's hard to see. Like, my eyes are 20/20. My glasses are up to date. Well, my eyes aren't 20/20. My eyes are a little off. My eyesight's still pretty good. And even with my glasses on, my glasses are clean. They are up to date. My eyesight is technically, physically, spick and span, perfect. But then there's still a lot of times where I feel like I can't see. When I'm not with it, I can't see right. Everything feels wrong. And I don't know. I guess I think how indiscernible the art style of the first one is. It feels like it gives like I'm so out of it that I can't see. Inside feels like a wild art house project. Outside feels like talking to Oomph. I get what you're saying. I think talking to Oomph is a little crazy, but I understand it. Yeah, it feels like I'm talking to someone. It feels like I'm just talking with someone. I feel like the first game was more willing to have fun and be silly, and it did without really breaking character. Yeah. And this one is a little silly too. It's silly in its own way. She's a little silly. Like, the whole conversation was, oh. I feel like the first game also really portrayed well how goofy some intrusive thoughts really are. Not to say that they aren't difficult and still affect your life, but like how truly goofy and nonsensical some intrusive thoughts and what's the word? Compulsions are. Like, being scared of the letter O because it gives you a bad thought is so like peak obsessive compulsive issues core. I don't know how else to put it. That letter gives me a bad energy and I don't like it and I don't like thinking about it and it makes me anxious and nervous is peak obsessive compulsive issues. So it's so real and so true, bestie. This one still reeks of mental illness, for sure, for real. But I feel like it's, I don't want to say too gritty because into like dour, because yeah, it's hard. It's hard, and this girl is clearly very unwell. Our little milk girl is so unwell. And I'm not saying that she should, well, I would like her to be doing better, but I'm not saying narratively that she should be doing better. And the fact that they've made her so unwell and giving her no way out is bad writing. Like, I'm not saying that, but it's like, I don't know. I think the fact that some of her trappings in the first game were so relatable made it feel more real and relatable in a way. It feels like exploring the depths of the mental illness a bit, whereas the first was just her experiencing it. Yeah. Like, watching her experience the different things that she went through, it felt more relatable. Well, this one is just very much like, we are in it. Outside became too specific. Yeah, it's too specific. I think it's too specific. It feels too specific. I like the broadness of the first game. I kind of like how vague it was. I feel like Outside is a bit less unreliable narrator too. Like, we're kind of clear-minded in our view of what's going on, truly planted. The first game was disoriented and we may have played a similar role, but the vibes were different. Absolutely. Yeah, it felt like a little too grounded in what we were and where we were and all that. There were moments, we opened pretty strong with we're lost and confused, probably because we were deeply unmedicated at that point. But yeah, it feels like we're way more clear-minded here. I have a few ideas why we're more clear-minded, but I'm not sure if it's understandable. I feel like the bedroom and medication rooted us. Probably. Yeah. I can see that. I get it. Like, outside the bedroom was hell. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It definitely gives that. It gives that. But inside she knew where everything was. Yeah, because she never moves it. She's committed to memory exactly where everything is and why it should be exactly where it is. It's why she said it herself, it's why she can see it clearly. Because she made sure that everything stays exactly where it is. If something moved, like she mentioned, the mental would fall apart. Mm-hmm. Yep. Exactly. So I understand why it's more clear-minded, but it felt like, I guess it felt unnecessary. It almost felt unnecessary for us to be there, even though we are, I suppose, the medication. Presumably? We are, presumably, the voice that manages to peek out when we are medicated? It makes sense, but tonally, given that the entire game is inside the bedroom, it's a big change. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We are most def the meds. Yeah, probably. Yeah, we returned to form from the previous when she had that dream. Yeah. I would have liked more of the dream. I would have liked more of the dream and the confusion. I think the confusion is part of what was so good and interesting. And spending... Honestly, I would even say I liked being out in the rest of the house with Mother. Because again, everything was sort of just abstract and wrong. Instead of how clear everything was in the bedroom. I also like that the dream rebounded to the experience. Yeah, I like that too. Madre, yeah. I do like that the dream was sort of another recount of buying milk. What it took for us to buy milk. And it was MC's turn to be the person trying to get the milk purchased. I did like that. Yeah. I don't know. Much to chew on. Azarius, if you could DM me the guide, that would be sick as hell. Because I think this is something that I'm going to play the other endings off of stream. Soak it in, maybe do a little tweet about it, absorb my thoughts and feelings. And I greatly encourage all of you, if you are able, to please, oh please, support the creator yourselves, play the game yourselves, search for the endings yourselves. Absorb this game into your mind. If that is something that you would be interested in. I think that would be lovely. I think that would be neat. Other than that, I've had a pretty poppin' time. They just dropped a new album. Fuck yeah, good for them. Congrats on their album. I've had a pretty poppin' time. I've had a good one. I think the vibes are pretty sick. I think they're pretty nasty. I think they're cooking something silly, something interesting. Careful with the guide, it has photos. Give me a sec to see if they have a guide without those. No worries. Thank you very much, Azarius. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the help. Oh, so much. Let me see who is live. I, again, think we have a few options, but I want to see who has been the longest since we've raided. Let's see. I think we will send ourselves to Ivy. I think we will be sent to Ivy, who is playing something with silly. I think we could use the silly energy. I think we could use the silly, goofy energy, the vibes of Ivy. Everyone remember to bring good, fresh vibes to Ivy, okay? Do not let these rancid milk vibes be carried over to Ivy. Send Ivy the good vibes, the good energy. We're gonna get so silly over there. What else do I have to say? No more lemon milk. No more lemon milk, only good energy. I will be back on Thursday for sure. I am finally doing the promise stream, the 500 follower celebration. Woo, you guys get to meet my sister. I'm gonna be streaming with my sister. It will be interesting. She is funnier than I, so I hope you all enjoy that. What will we be playing? I haven't decided yet. I just know we will be playing something. Yeah, everyone take that milk, take the sour milk down the garbage disposal. Send it away. Good milk to Ivy. Only good milk. Only good milk, though we will still use the raid message milk time. Milk, T-H-Y-M-E, because I think it's funny. Send Ivy good milk time energy, okay? Yeah, I'll see you guys on Thursday. I might do another stream Wednesday. I don't know yet. But for sure, I'll be back Thursday. And then week after that, we're going to do a week of Gunpla. It's going to be Gunpla only that week. Because I'm going to be out of clients again. So we're building Gunpla about it. We're going to build Gunpla about it next week, the first week of October. Yeah, only good milk to Ivy. Everyone, have a very good night. Puddle of milk, little guy. Considering, much to think about. Milk time. Yeah, you guys enjoy that milk time. Enjoy the milk emote if you have it. Because I'm removing it tomorrow. It is truly only for tonight. I'll see you guys around. Everyone take care. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it.